On Monday, February 11th, Cabinet meeting was held at the Cabinet Meeting Room, Government Headquarters, Bastia. Minister responsible for Education, the Honourable Nigel Carty, provided an update on the Bastia High School, the BHS, indicating that there was a significant amount of work taking place at the school. A complete renovation of the physics and chemistry labs and the boys' bathroom was underway on the western campus of the school. Construction of a 150-foot-long, 6-classroom wooden block and an office complex is to begin within a week. The classroom block will be a robustly built permanent fixture, whereas the office building will be relocated for a different purpose upon the completion of the renovation of the western campus of the school. A solar lighting system is being installed on the eastern campus of the Bastia High School to facilitate the extended hours of operation of the school at this time. It is expected, however, that upon the completion of the construction of the new classroom block, school hours should return to normal. Government commends the principal, staff, students and their families for their cooperation and understanding at this very trying time for the Bastia High School. High commendation has also been extended to the Public Works Department for their overwhelming support over the past several weeks. On matters pertaining to other schools, in response to a submission to the Cabinet made by the Honourable Minister of Education, Cabinet approved the appropriation of funds for immediate repairs to bathrooms at the Kearn High School and the Charles E. Mills Secondary School in Sandy Point. Other schools with urgent maintenance needs, such as the Bronte Welch Primary School, have been identified for attention and will be serviced as soon as a complete assessment is done by the Public Works Department. Renovation works are to be done at the Violet Petty Primary School at Lodge Village. In fact, that work is ongoing. The Ministry of Education is pleased to report that Cabinet previously approved a school maintenance team that will soon be activated so as to assist the schools in implementing their preventative maintenance plans, which are being developed at this time. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister responsible for the Public Works Department, the Honourable Dr. Earl Assi Martin, reported to the Cabinet of Ministers that repair works had started on the Cockleshell Bay Road on the southeast peninsula. He reminded the Cabinet that he had given his commitment to undertake major works on the Bay Road, the Sandown Road, Pond Road, Frigate Bay Road, and the Southeast Peninsula Road, with a major tunnel to be constructed at Timothy Hill to prevent dangerous rockfall in that area of the road. The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister Assi Martin further informed that bids had been received for works to be done on 1. A roundabout to be constructed at the junction of the Frigate Bay Road and the Kim Collins Highway, 2. The upgrading of the drainage system on Pond Road, and 3. The construction of a tunnel at Timothy Hill. He was further pleased to report that the local heavy equipment operators had decided to work together to undertake the major earthworks that are to be done for the construction of the tunnel. I am pleased to announce that over $5 million is to be used to fund this component of the project. The Deputy Prime Minister explained that these major construction works will create a significant number of employment opportunities for many of the persons who are either unemployed or underemployed, and encouraged both male and female to take as much advantage as possible of the opportunities for self-empowerment. The newly appointed Attorney General, the Honourable Jason Hamilton, officially reported to the Cabinet of Ministers that an application for injunction against the government filed jointly by the Honourable Sean Richards, the leader of the People's Action Movement, PAM, and the Honourable Sam Conda was heard in the court on Friday, February the 8th, but was denied by the judge. He believed that the judgment was an important one, given the attempts by the People's Action Movement to prevent the proper functioning of the Labour administration. The Honourable Attorney General summarised his presentation by explaining that the substantive matter relating to the application will be heard on Thursday, February 14th, and that the government will be well represented in the matter. On economic matters, Cabinet approved tax concessions on a range of materials and equipment for small business specialising in the manufacture of personal hygiene products. The concessions were extended under the Small Business Act, which makes clear provision for assistance to small businesses and other businesses. The objective of the government is to assist small entrepreneurs in establishing and developing their business, thereby creating wealth and employment opportunities for members of the wider community. Finally, permission was granted for a condominium project on the Southeast Peninsula to be recognized and approved as an approved project under the St. Kitts and Nevis Citizenship by Investment Program. The Cabinet was satisfied that the project will create scores of jobs for citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis in the construction phase and would additionally complement the physical infrastructure necessary to assist in the growth of the tourism sector, thereby providing longer-term opportunities for business and employment. This brings to an end the post-Cabinet briefing for Monday, February 11th, 2013. Thanks for listening.